What a start to the grand finals so far. Denmark absolutely nailed it. Germany was really fun. Now we have Israel. This is going to be the first one I'm reacting to. Again, I don't know when this is going to get posted. I haven't really figured that out. I might pair it with Albania just because they're close in the running order. But this was in my top 6 songs, I would say. I do kind of love the diamond shape that they're inside. I think I mentioned the first time around. It just opening up and then you see Michelle in there with them. It's just a really nice touch. I just think his voice is just absolutely incredible. Oh man, the raspiness in his voice. Man, his voice is just insane. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it real quick. The raspiness in his voice is just so nice. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's just his voice is unbelievable. I think this song fits his voice perfectly. Love the background dancers again with the woman, Michelle in this case. The way he sings, it just makes you like feel the song. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It's just his voice is just so powerful and it's so accurate too. Like he never slips up on any notes. He sounds exactly like the music video. All the background dancers, the Michelle girl, and then everybody else, they do such a nice job too with the choreography around him. I mean, just look at that note at the end, the way he like lets it all out. It's still like, even when he's finishing the note and he's like screaming it out, it still sounds absolutely incredible. I do think, obviously, again, I haven't, at the time of recording this, haven't seen the results. You probably have seen me see them. It gets really confusing, but I think this will be a top 5 song. I don't know exactly where it ranks in my list. I think it might be around the 3rd or 4th spot for me, but just vocally, it's just absolutely insane. Love the language switches too, it's so nice. Oh my god, man. It's the power in his voice is insane. I've said it a few times. I think he does have one of the strongest voices in this competition this year. I think there's a few that you can kind of compare him with. I think Elise from Albania is one of them. There's just so many different vocalists this year. It makes it kind of hard to compare. Soren from Denmark, and then, I mean, you have like Serbia is like a completely different feel with the way he approaches the song. It's just, there's so many different vocal performances. This one for me just really stood out. I think I really like the song. I like how it's constructed. I think his voice is insane. the whole story they're telling with him and this woman Michelle. I've mentioned it in the previous performances too, how she wears the same clothes as all the other background dancers, so it kind of signifies that even in a world with so many people, his eyes are locked into this one person. He can't get his mind around it. I think it's such a nice way of portraying it. I do think this is going to do really well with the jury. I think the fans are going to vote for it too. I mean, it's such a nice song to listen to on top of how great his voice is. And yeah, I think all 3 times I listened to the song for these performances, feels like it just got better and better. So fantastic final performance. All right, and next up we have Albania. This is the 5th entry so far in the competition. I'm really enjoying this grand final. I am American for anybody that has missed previous videos, but my family is from Albania, so I just absolutely love this song. I love this visual of his like representative mother kind of staring at him, the smoke all around him. It's such a deep and emotional song, especially if you guys are reading with the lyrics. Alright, before it builds up even more, there's something about this song. I mean, I connect to it so personally. So the song, again, is basically about a mother's sacrifice, kind of when her kids have to go find their own path in life, and how they're always there waiting for them no matter what. If they ever want to come back, they're just ready. And again, my family's from Albania, so just the idea of the sacrifice, like I've lived through it. I know how much my parents have sacrificed, especially for me, who was born here in America. And it's just, there's a reason it connects to so many people, especially across Europe. I mean, this happens so often. So I think he just portrays the video beautifully. I think the design choices, again, I love this kind of like, it feels like a family effect to it. It's just... Not to mention, I mean, his voice is just amazing. I love this chorus. Here we go. It's so nice. And I think the vocal edition, I kind of mentioned this in the semifinal performance, the vocal edition of kind of the female voice mixing in and blending with his actual voice for the chorus, I think was such a nice touch. It adds so much. It feels more like a choir when you're listening to it. Again, like I just mentioned for what would have been Israel a couple songs ago, I have not seen the results yet. I'm hoping that we get a top 10 finish for this. It might be difficult, but I think with this song, the way people are connecting to it, I think it's definitely possible. I love his voice. I love everything about this song. I'm so proud of this entry from Albania. The time goes by no matter what. It's such like deep significance to everything. You can tell he's even getting emotional just performing it. Love this shot with like the eagle wings. It looks so cool. And the high notes he's hitting, holding the notes. Again, I kind of talked about it for anybody that didn't see my semifinal reaction for this song. Him taking off the glasses was also very significant because in his career, he's still very early on into it. I think he's like 22, maybe 23 years old. But prior to this performance, he had actually never taken off his glasses. So I think for Eurovision, just the significance of the song, he decided it was the right time. So it makes it even more emotional the way he did it for the first time with this music. It's just... love that the fans get excited during that part. They did that for the semifinals too. Mother Will Be Waiting for You with the time at the end. It's just... you could tell, like, seeing him in different interviews and stuff, obviously with the Albanian, I've seen a good amount of him. Just seeing how much this performance means to him to be able to win the competition in Albania, represent in Eurovision. I know how much it means to him. I know how important the song is to him. And I think he absolutely nailed it. I wouldn't have wanted anybody else to represent us this year. This is one of my favorite songs this year. It's one of my favorite songs from the last few years. Again, could be biased, but just an unbelievable performance by a great performer. And I'm glad so many of you have connected to this song. I've definitely connected to this song. And he has made Albania very, very proud.